Do you think that programs such as work release and pretrial release might be one of the ways to help depopulate the jail?
Well, we're working the pretrial release, and I plan to go before the next legislature and ask them to cut the felons back to 5 years instead of 15 years, so we can get those people moved out on down to the Department of Correction. And then with the pretrial release, and the legislature would pass a law that we could have a work program where they could, the ones that could go home and work and be with their families, that would help some, yes.
It is probably the most well-prepared, well-documented hearing that I've ever attended. And I think just in at least facial reactions, I think those that are participants, both the other side and the judge perhaps, feel much the same way. I think it's an intense investigation into the problem and the matter, and I think everybody's dedicated to looking for the solution.
And I think a bond election, it would take care of the jail and the new civil courts building, to take care of the new courts that's coming in. I think I'd support it, and I believe most of our people would support it.
Yes, I would, after a definitive and complete study has been made that is being asked for. If we're allowed the opportunity to really dig into it and find what is best and what will serve for a long period of time, to the year 1995 or the year 2000.
I would not support a bond issue at this time. I've said so before. I think it would be hasty, and we're going to have to go into it at some length. We may want to include some courts that are needed at a later time, and I'd rather judge it at that time.
I would support whatever Judge Hughes' decision would be.
So then if it did come down that you needed the money through bonds, would you campaign for the bond issue with the people of Dallas County?
Well, I'll say I'll support it, whatever the decision of the court is.
I'm going to do whatever the court order says to the best of my ability to support whatever endeavor that we have to comply with the federal court order.
Would you